This is Tanisha and LawrenceSpeaks.com. I am happy and glad that you're here and hearing my voice. Listen to this information that I'm about to provide for you. My name is Tanisha Lawrence. I'm a wife, a mom, a caregiver, and an entrepreneur. And with this Tanisha and LawrenceSpeaks.com platform, it's about many different experiences and things that I go through or went through and how I came out or learned from them. And I just want to provide you with this information. So, with today's episode, it will be about health insurance. I am a licensed life and health insurance agent, and I have been in the healthcare industry for over maybe 15, 20 years now, working for a major health insurance companies, from Medicare to commercial plans, and also experiencing personally for disability and Medicaid. Not for me, but I am a caregiver to my mom. So the thing that I want to provide today is a lot of people are confused about health insurance and how their health insurance policy works, and also how their benefit works. So when I was working for a health insurance company, a lot of consumers were confused about their plans and how it worked, how what type of services are covered, um, how their benefit works, why the claim didn't work this way or pay this way. So the thing is about health insurance, there's Obama Healthcare where you can enroll in the healthcare.gov website, or you can have an agent to help you enroll in the Obama healthcare plans. And a lot of people qualify for subsidy. A lot of people do not qualify for subsidy. And the thing is, a lot of people don't know about alternative plans. There are short-term medical plans that help you for a short-term period. It's not a forever type plan where you could rewrite the plan. But with those type of short-term medical plans, they do have where they look back for pre-existing conditions versus the Obama healthcare. Pre-existing doesn't exist, or riders. That's the reason why they made the Affordable Care Act plan, so it could be affordable. Some people will debate on the affordable part. uh, I'm not here to debate on the affordable part. I'm just here to provide education about how health insurance work and how you can look at different alternatives. If you are that person that says your Affordable Care Act plan or your Obamacare plan is so expensive, you cannot afford it, you can't even afford the copays, then this message may be for you. If you are the person who gets subsidy, and and this could be for you too, if you get subsidy and you are not able to pay for the copays or the deductibles, which if you do qualify for subsidy, there are different subsidy plans where your copay may be $2, $4, $5, and different things like that. However, if you are struggling with your Obama healthcare plan, right, and whatever the services, copays or deductibles are high, the premiums are high, and you're wondering what can I do? What else can I do? Because some of you may need the health insurance because it helps, you know. So I know when my mom was on it, it helped her, right? And I was so grateful that the Affordable Care Act plan came out because she was the type of person that couldn't get health insurance before the Obamacare plan came out because she had pre-existing conditions. So with Obamacare came effective, it really was a blessing for her because she was able to go to the doctor and see good doctors based on the type of condition she had. And she didn't have to be in a place where it was so crowded. So a lot of people have a lot of opinions on the Affordable Care Act. It helps my mom. So with that being said, it all depends on your story and how it fits you, right? So with the alternative, there's short-term medical plans where you can enroll into this plan effective immediately. Like if you roll in today, it could be effective tomorrow. You don't have to wait. However, they do look back on pre-existing conditions, and some plans have like a 12-month wait period before they will cover or they won't cover these pre-existing conditions. And then if you need another extra month of the short-term medical, that pre-existing, some of them will not cover that pre-existing condition at all. And there's some that will cover it. But if you do like a 3 month to month, if you do a 3 month and then enroll in another 3 month, they will cover that pre-existing that may have came suddenly on the first 3 months. So with that being said, they are affordable. They do have deductibles. Some are maybe none to $10,000 deductible, which a lot of you or a lot of people get confused or scared on deductibles or out of pocket max because you see that high dollar amount, which yes, it is a high dollar amount. However, you have to dissect your plan benefits, meaning you have to know in and out how your plan works because you want to feel good about what you have. You want to walk around confident, knowing that you have this wonderful plan that fits your story. You may not have the Cadillac plan or you may not have the Porsche plan, but at least you have a plan that fits your story and fits you, right? Because a lot of people say, I want the top plan. I want the top plan, the best plan ever. But really not knowing how your plan works because the lowest premium plan may best fit the person who's asking for the top Porsche plan. Meaning, if you have an office visit and your primary care office visit copay is $25 copay, that that did not say that you have to pay towards your deductible first. It says that you only pay a $20 copay. So how you can look at your benefit plans? You can look at your benefit plan with the benefits of coverage package that your health insurance send you, or you can log into your health insurance company members portal. I'm an online type of girl. I like to go in there, look and look around and research and see what this company I'm paying for have for me, and also if you have many different health insurance have apps that you could download the app and look at your member portal on your app. So, and how to find out, call customer service. That's what they're there for, to help you out, to help you navigate through the system, help you make your life easier and know more about your health insurance plan, right? So, with that being said, you can look into your benefits of coverage or your summary of benefits. All depend on if you want more details. It will be in your benefits of coverage package, where you could look for office visits, and it will show you what type of plan you have, the year you have it for, and also your copays. Now, if it spells out $25 copay without a deductible behind it, a co-insurance behind it, that means you only pay that copay. You don't have to pay your deductible first, right? You don't have to pay your co-insurance or out of pocket first before the insurance company pay. You pay that $20 copay and the insurance company will pay the rest of the allowed contract rate. So if you go in network, meaning if you go to the doctor that your insurance company has set down or came to agreement of a contract on how much the insurance company will pay for this service, and the doctor says, okay, we could do this, right? So they cannot charge you over that allowed contract rate. So if you go for an office visit for a sick visit and the total bill is $200, but the allowed contract rate is $100, The allowed contract rate is the amount that the insurance company and the doctor agreed upon, right? So your copay is $20. So you will pay that $20 copay, and the insurance company will pay the $80. Will pay the rest of the amount, and that will spell out in your claim what I just said. Total bill, you will see a total bill of $200. You will see allowed contract rate of $100. It will say member responsibility, $20 copay because you went for an office visit for a primary care. And then if you look more inside, you will see plan paid $80, right? So with that being said, you just have to look and see your benefits, because there's a lot of plans that have a high deductible, and you may be a person that really don't go to a doctor every day, or not every day, but as frequent as most or some. Then the Cadillac plan, you're paying this high premium with this plan that you believe that is the best, but you may not go to the doctor all the time, or you may do go to the doctor and you need this Cadillac plan. It all depends. You have to sit down with insurance advisor to go over what type of plan you have, to you know that insurance advisor would hear your story and kind of see if what you have is the best fit for you, go over different options and educate you, not pick a plan for you, but educate you on the type of plan that's out there and what it can do for your budget and your health, because you don't want to jeopardize your health just to have a low premium plan. Or and I understand things happen and you have to get what you can get, and make do with what you can make do with. But however, you want an insurance advisor that is going to be in your best interest and help you understand where you need to be and what you need to have. Now, I did go over the short-term medical. That's an alternative. You don't have to terminate your Affordable Care Act plan. You can also have a short-term medical plan. And also, because now, let me back up. If the short-term medical plan is lower than the Affordable Care Act plan, it's your choice whether you want to disenroll into the plan. I'm just here to educate you, right? I am a licensed agent. I am not a person that tell you what to enroll in. I provide you education and provide you the logic and make it make sense to you where you need to be, right? So with the short-term medical plan, there are affordable medical health coverage plans out there, right? It's not health insurance. So they do not have to abide by the Obamacare Act, the Affordable Care Act plan, where they provide you essentials, meaning maternity, meaning mental and coverage insurance, meaning sometimes the plans have a cap on it. And that's what the Obamacare was fighting for, that the health insurance will not have a cap, that they will provide maternity, mental nervous benefits, preventative contraceptives, preventative colonoscopies, and many different preventative services and well services and immunizations. But with short-term medical, they don't have to abide by the rule because they're not a qualified health plan. It's not up under Obamacare plan. So you do want to look out for that as well. So with the second alternative plan, it is a health fixed indemnity plan. A health fixed indemnity plan, what they do, they pay you, meaning same story, go to the office visit, you give them your Affordable Care Act. Now, the health indemnity plan can work with your health insurance, because the health fixed indemnity plan is not a health insurance. It's like a credit card that give you cash back or something. It don't run your credit, right? It's not. Let me just put that out. It don't run your credit, but when you swipe that credit card, it gives you cash back immediately. So with this health fixed indemnity plan, when you go to the service to your doctor visit, say you go for a sick visit, you pay your $25 copay. Your doctor submit the claim to your health insurance. Your health insurance company process the claim. It spells out how I spelled it: total bill, allowed amount, member responsibility, and this is what the plan paid. They submit that same information to the doctor's office. That's called a summary of benefits. They put that information in your member portal and also send you a benefits of coverage, an explanation of benefits to you, explaining how your benefit work and how the claim process, right? So you can now print out that explanation of benefits out your member portal, or you can copy the explanation of benefits that the insurance company send you. Submit that explanation of benefits to your health fixed indemnity plan, because with the health fixed indemnity plan, is just what it sounds like. It's a fixed plan that pays you a fixed amount, meaning these health insurance companies can have different products. They can have the same product but different levels, right? So product one can pay you $50 every time you go to a primary care doctor, and you only get 2 visits per year, meaning they'll only pay for 2 times you go to the doctor. They don't care what you went there for, as long as it's a primary care doctor visit, and they'll pay you twice per year, $50. So you submit that explanation of benefits to your fixed indemnity insurance company, or you could have your insurance advisor to help you fill that out. And then what the insurance company will do, will send you your $50, and they don't care, what you went there for, what's the procedure code, what's the diagnosis code, as long as it's a primary care visit, right? Or the health fixed indemnity plan under the specialist, they'll pay you a $75. And depending on which product you have, maybe you have product 4 and they allow you 5 visits, they'll pay you $75 5 times each claim you submit, but they will only pay you 5 times. After that, then you have to wait till next year. But they also have different services like outpatient services, inpatient, emergency room visits, chemotherapy, preventative services. They'll pay you a certain amount. They'll pay you this amount for 3 times a year. It has a limitation on these plans. However, but it will help you bridge the gap for the copay that comes out your pocket and never return, right? So that's why I was providing that example of a credit card that pay you cash back, but it don't have to run your credit, right? It don't ruin your credit if you don't pay it back. But with the credit card cash back, with the card or with the plan that pays you cash immediately once you submit the claim, don't care what you went there for. All they want to know is, did you go to a doctor, a primary care doctor, a specialist doctor, and has this been the limit time to pay you? If it haven't, then they'll pay you the copay. After the second visit, they won't pay you no more if you got that plan that's limited to 2 visits, right? So I hope I'm not confusing you, right? And I will always continue to explain these different benefits, these different, services and steps, how you can financially plan but not sacrifice your health or jeopardize your health in doing it, but also budget and have that confidence that how your insurance work and what's out there. You're not blinded or not in the know on what's out there and just believing that it's just Obamacare out there. It's many different alternatives out there. It's always something out there that can do better or add to the equation to help you out, if that makes sense. So I don't want to, it's been 20 minutes, so I don't want to go, forever and ever. But if you didn't understand, leave me a comment or visit protectioninplace.com, where you can, put your questions, what type of questions you have. If this helped you, share it with many different people. Uh, like I said, I am a licensed life and health insurance agent. I am resident in the state of Florida, but I do have non-resident license in Texas, Tennessee, and Georgia. And I will be adding more different non-residents license. But so far right now, if you're looking at this video, but right now I have Texas, Tennessee, and Georgia. And I am in Florida. And also, if you're in any other state, just let me know. We could talk. I won't be able to write you a plan right then, but however, we can also, see what I can do with my non-residence license to, get it going. So I hope this helped you, and I hope that you share with many different people, and you have a wonderful day.